is that? Good morning, team. Today, we're going to be talking about form. Now, good form is essential to a high-quality, efficient, and injury-free workout.
Absolutely. Now, with specific workouts, form is going to look different across the board. So for today, we want to focus on the key foundations that make up good form. Now, good form comes in a variety of different factors. So for the time being, we're going to focus on the key fundamentals.
Yep. And these three are 1. Focusing on your breathing, 2. Focusing on your posture, and 3. Focusing on your core. Keeping all of these in mind will reduce the risk of injury while ensuring that you are getting the results that you're looking for.
I completely agree. Now, let's go into more detail into the gym and apply these foundations into our workouts.
Sounds good.
Alright, so here we are. So now let's go through these.
Alright, so 1. Breathing. Exhaling on the extension and inhaling on the contraction. This is a part of every exercise that you're doing. 2. Posture. Keep your chest up and your back and butt tight. This is incredibly important to every exercise, but is most salient in the squat, the deadlift, and any ab-related exercise you're doing. And then finally 3. Core. Keep a tense and tight core in all the exercises you're doing to avoid sway and ensure good balance.
Sounds good to me. Let's go. Breathing all comes down to inhale and exhale. Notice how deep the breaths are, diaphragm filling and depleting for each rep. Here's another view. This next exercise shows how important it is to breathe in on the eccentric and out on the concentric. Notice how I'm using tempo and the motion of my legs to remember how I breathe.
Here I'm inhaling going down and exhaling when pushing up. Now notice how I keep my back and butt tight to maintain a strict straight posture throughout the push-up so I can focus on my chest.
With planks, it's imperative that you keep your posture looking good. Have your chest up and back tight at all times and keep your butt tight to maintain it. It will also just help you to last longer on a plank.
When you're doing lunges, having your chest up and your back tight stops your upper body from caving in, losing balance, or falling forward during the movement, especially when you're holding heavy weights in both hands.
With squat, you wouldn't be able to do the exercise if your chest wasn't up and your back wasn't tight. Make sure you keep these components consistent as you're doing the exercise. Now, when it comes to exercises that require balance, keeping a tight core is essential. Use a tight core to eliminate sway and avoid bad practice. See how the abs are contracted throughout the entire exercise. That helps to maintain balance and keep a good posture.
Here's the incorrect way to do a bicep curl. I'm using my lower back and most of my upper body to swing the weight up. My biceps are barely doing any of the work. Here's the correct way to do a bicep curl. Keep your core tight and focus on extending and contracting the bicep only. Your abs and lower back should be tensed and unmoving throughout the entire exercise.
So, to recap, breathe in on extension and out on contraction. Focus on keeping your chest up and your back tight. And always remember to tighten your core.
Now, as Alex mentioned earlier, there are so many other components to form that we didn't cover. But for the sake of time, keep these 3 in mind and you'll be on the right path to your goals.
Perfect. And be sure to like and subscribe to our channel and check out our other videos and more great content. This is A2 Fitness, signing out.